As long as you're in the lines, who cares, right?
All right, we ready to rock?
Yes, yes.
All right, we ready?
He just needed to know which end, the Olsons had the land all the way through. And if it was gonna be on the Pinnacle side of it next to his house.
Good evening. I'd like to open a public hearing for the City of Moraine Board of Zoning Appeals, public hearing on BZA 2024-01. May we have our staff report on this issue, please?
Good evening, and thank you for being here for BZA case 2024-01. The staff report tonight is in regard to the property at 5186 Shank Road, which is also city lot number 4239. The appellant requests an appeal to Moraine Codified Ordinances Sections 1181.01, letter B, Section 7. No detached accessory building shall be erected in any required yard except a rear yard, as well as 1181.01, letter B, Section 8. Notwithstanding any other provisions of this section, 1181.01, letter B, to the contrary, no accessory building or in the aggregate, accessory buildings that meet all of the other provisions of this section shall be larger than 2,400 square feet on any one residential lot. So the appellant requests to add a 36 by 64 Cleary pole barn, or 2,304 square feet, on a 28-acre agricultural lot. The front of the pole barn will be parallel with the front of the single-family home. Therefore, a side yard location is identified there on the site map. The pole barn will be built for agricultural purposes, and it is located in the A1 zoning district. Therefore, a building permit is not required. Mr. Olson currently has a 1,060 square foot barn in the rear of his residence, along with a 280 square foot utility shed. The staff has no objections to the pole barn construction proposal, as to ensure that the front of the pole barn is parallel to the front of the single-family home. I have nothing further to report, but if anyone has any questions, I'll be more than glad to answer. Thank you.
Thank you. So staff is okay with the variance?
Yes, that's right.
Questions?
Mr. Tippett, if I may add quickly, the technical review committee reviewed it. That included fire, Nick, and myself. So we tried to get the technical expertise together and review it ahead of time and let the applicant know if there's any concerns. And there was no concerns from TRC.
I have not viewed the property myself recently. I'll wait till perhaps my question better directed to the appellant. Thank you for the staff report.
Thank you.
All right, now do we have anyone speaking in support of the request?
Eli Allison, 3048 Fillmore Road, our property, the back end of our property backs up to the Olsons. We're wholeheartedly in support of the pole barn that they are looking to build. There was a previous structure next to this house that was a garage. It was falling down, very unsightly.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You have a comment for the? No, thanks. She said it. All set. Very good. So, anyone speaking in opposition to the request? Seeing no further requests to speak, I will now close public hearing regarding BZA 2024-01. It's now 6:08 on January 2nd. I will call to order the Board of Zoning Appeals. May we have a roll, please?
Mrs. Worley, Mrs. Bond,
Here.
Mrs. Duff,
Here.
Mr. Kempe.
Here. Thank you. Everyone having had an opportunity to examine the minutes, are there any additions, corrections? No. Seeing none, the minutes are approved. Let us move on to our business today, which is the decision on BZA 2024-01, of which we have just heard the staff report and citizen testimony and such. Any questions for anyone, or are you ready to proceed?
Proceed.
Very good. Then we'll have a motion to approve the appeal.
I'll second that motion.
Can we have a roll, please?
Mr. Kempe,
Yes.
Mrs. Bond,
Yes.
Mrs. Duff.
Yes.
Thank you. Any other business? Seeing none, at 6:09, I will adjourn the Board of Zoning Appeals meeting. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. We got it done.
Yep. I think it really helped to have it before.
Yeah.